Juan Manuel, Prince of Villena, May 5, 1282, June 13, 1348, was a Spanish medieval writer, nephew of Alfonso X of Castile, son of Manuel of Castile and Beatrice of Savoy. He inherited from his father the great seigneury of Villena, receiving the titles of Lord, Duke and lastly Prince of Villena. He married 3 times, choosing his wives for political and economic convenience, and worked to match his children with partners associated with royalty. Juan Manuel became one of the richest and most powerful men of his time, coining his own currency as the kings did. During his life, he was criticized for choosing literature as his vocation, an activity thought below a nobleman of such prestige. Juan Manuel was born in the castle of Escalona, in what is now the province of Toledo. He was a son of Manuel of Castile, son of Ferdinand III of Castile, and his second wife Beatrice of Savoy. His father died in 1284, and Juan was educated at the court of his uncle, Sancho IV, with whom his abilities made him a favorite. With the death of his mother in 1292, Juan Manuel became Duke of Benefiel. Juan Manuel was trained in arts such as equestrianism, hunting, and fencing, and in addition learned Latin, history, law, and theology. At the age of 12, he fought to repel the attack of the Moors from Granada to Murcia. In 1304 he was entrusted by the Queen Mother, Doña María de Molina, to conduct political negotiations with James II of Aragon on behalf of her son, Ferdinand IV, then underage. His diplomacy was successful and his marriage to James II's daughter, Constantina, added to his prestige. Juan Manuel had constant confrontations with his king. At the time, the throne of Castile was occupied by 2 monarchs, Ferdinand IV and Alfonso XI. Juan Manuel's loyalty was with Alfonso, to whom Juan Manuel gave the hand of his daughter Constanza. The wedding was postponed several times, until finally Alfonso XI jailed Constanza in the castle of Toro for unclear reasons. This incident angered Juan Manuel, who decided to turn against Alfonso. He declared war on Alfonso, beginning a long confrontation. On the death of his wife Constantina in 1327, Don Juan Manuel strengthened his position by marrying Doña Blanca de la Cerda. He secured the support of Juan Núñez, Alférez of Castile, by arranging a marriage between him and Maria, daughter of Don Juan el Tuerto. He won over Portugal by promising the hand of his daughter, the ex-queen Constanza, to the Infante of that kingdom, and he entered into alliance with Muhammad IV, Sultan of Granada. This formidable coalition compelled Alfonso XI to sue for terms, which he accepted in 1328 without any serious intention of complying with them, but he was compelled to release Doña Constanza. War speedily broke out anew, and lasted till 1331 when Alfonso invited Juan Manuel and Juan Núñez to a banquet at Villa Umbrals with the intention, it was believed, of assassinating them. The plot failed, and Don Juan Manuel joined forces with Peter IV of Aragon. He was besieged by Alfonso at Garcia Núñez, whence he escaped on the 30th of July 1336, fled into exile, and kept the rebellion alive till 1338. Finally, the Pope brought about reconciliation between Juan Manuel and Alfonso XI. This reconciliation was not complete until 1340, when Juan Manuel and Alfonso allied against the Muslims in the Battle of Rio Salado, taking the city of Algeciras. After these events, Juan Manuel left political life and retired to Murcia, where he spent his last years focused on literature. Proud of his works, he decided to compile them all in a single volume. This compilation was destroyed in a fire, with no known copy preserved. Juan Manuel died at Penafiel in 1348, the age of 66.